Let me see it. Oh my god. Answering me. Hello, Miss Robin. How are you? Hello, Alicia. How are you? Oh, see, why is no one answering me? No one's. Hello, ladies. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? What is that doing? Yeah, I know. I lost connection. So, but I'm here now. Got talent last night. Robin, have you watched America's Got Talent yet, Robin? I can tell. Can you hear me now? Oh, I seen that today. All right, I put it on. I need to listen to something while I'm writing down all my devotions and everything, getting ready for the live. All right, I need something to listen to. So I put on that. I couldn't do nothing. I was crying. I'm like, where did these tears come from? But I could see her winning this. Okay, I'm back once again. Good Lord have mercy. I put it on data. I watched an old movie from 1939, and then I watched an episode of FBI International. So I did not watch America's Got Talent until midnight, but I did watch the whole show. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta stop. I have to get all caught up. I need to get all caught up. Mm-hmm. Is this empty? Oh, maybe that's why this don't work. Oh, I have another one of them. Oh, I thought I had another one. This goes on my phone and it protects my camera. I have one on there now. I thought I had another one. Because I never use mine, I don't think. Oh, I'm so glad because if I don't use my waterproof one. This gets too heated up. Hey Thomas, how are you? So this is glitter. This is not the glitter. And so this is, oh no. No. This one's completely done. Yeah. I don't know to keep the pen or throw it away. Because maybe someday we can get the refills. I know, I'll put it in backwards maybe. Can I do that? Yeah. So the ones that's in upside down, those are done. So now I have to get a green. Am I on? Oh. This is empty. Oh, that's what I do. That's what I do. I keep everything except for the lead. I mean, except for the ink cartridge. Okay, I get it. So, I forgot. What? No. What? Hey, you're on our land. You're on our land. Get him, boy. Get him. I'm sorry. Get him, girl. Get him. That's not our land. Who's that? Who's that? Lawn mowing time. Lawn. This one person got a Chihuahua puppy. Well, it wasn't a very young puppy. And the little girl said, "What are we gonna name it?" I was going, "How about Killer?" They said, "Oh my God, that is so perfect." The smallest dog with the scary name. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there you go. Put your head down. Yeah. I see her head going slowly down, down, and then up again. Down, down, up again. I felt bad because my brother had to go back out to get hamburger buns. I said, when he comes out, I am so sorry. I didn't realize, or I forgot to tell you. Or I didn't think of saying it to him. And so I'm not used to that because every time my mom got bread, a lot of times she got hamburger buns, rolls, sandwich rolls, torpedo rolls. She got all that stuff and put it in the freezer. Thank you. My Uncle Joe, when my brother went to see him, what, back in April, I think it was, he sent this back with me. With him. I'm like, oh. He handed that to me, and I thought it was from him. Thank you. Oh my gosh. No, that's from Uncle Joe. Oh, he knows me so well. I love using gel pens, but I always had loved something like a piece of cardboard behind my image so it doesn't bleed through. Oh no, I never had problem. Well, not recently. Of gel pens leaking through. Oh, by the way, I do have poster board behind it though. Lay down, baby. That's not how you usually lay down on my arms. Here you go. If you ever want to get down and go into your own bed, you let me know. Okay? I love you. So after this, I'll get dressed, and I should have gotten dressed already. Take her out, bring her in, of course. And if the trash came by then, I'll take the trash in the back, then do the dishes, put all the dishes away. Sneak her into to get a BATH. She's feeling better today, I think. So. There's this woman, she gets a set of um gel pens. She automatically gets all the pastels and puts them in a big bin. Why? She has so much problem with those coming through, and I put in a live. I says I like to throw them away because the ink is so thick. It has a hard time coming through evenly. She goes, exactly, Michelle. They're annoying. Bitch. I don't know if she knows it, but let's see. Yeah, she's gonna get a bath later. What do you think about a bath? She's saying, oh crap, if I stay asleep, maybe she won't do it. Got another thing coming. She just sighed. My friend, if he said, my classmate, if he said bath out loud, they wouldn't find his dog for 2 days because he would literally hide. And the father, second, even, he was ready for work. He says, I got her, hurry up. Or him. I can't remember if it's a boy or girl, to tell you the truth. We'll say her. I got her. So they all rushed and gave her a bath. And there she is in the living room. Everybody's, and the younger one always puts a couple blankets down on the living room floor. And the dog walks over there all wrapped up in a towel. And they walk her over to those blankets and they dry her up, and she lays there on his side as if to say she's getting pampered. But after she's all dry and everything, she growls at everybody. It brings back memories of the dog because they saved her. They found her on the side of the road with mange. So it's the one that could easily get rid of. So they didn't have no other pets. Well, I think they did, but they put them upstairs. So all the kids moved downstairs, put all the dogs upstairs and stuff like that. Well, one kid was up there because someone would have to be with the dogs upstairs. So, or the kids decided to. I think the kids decided to stay upstairs. But anyway, they put all their toys up there, and they just stayed up there. He was downstairs, so he could get one-on-one. So he was always with the mother and father, and the father wanted to stay at home and hang with him, and they were gonna downsize the company he worked for, and he already knew his job was set in stone because he got tenure. He can never get fired or whatever that's supposed to be. I think that's what it is. Whatever. But his job was set in stone. That's what he said. But anyway, whatever that means. So they will be open less because they believe in family values. So they believe in sending everybody home at 4 p.m. Yep. That's if they can do it. And he says even if we're here to 6, that's fine. As long as they get home, I can have supper with my family. Of course, my kids probably would already eaten. And then he told me the update on the dog. The dog did find after a while, the dog realized he probably realized, well, these baths are not that bad. It's just to get me all pretty and smell good. Because the other baths when she was sick, they didn't feel too good. There was this one teacher. She didn't want me to go. I'm sorry, baby. Aww. She just jumped on your baby. I'm sorry. She didn't want me to go sniff. Go blow your stupid nose. I'm like, you call me stupid one more time, I'm leaving. She did it again. So I give him back. No, don't you make me go back. She calls me stupid one more time, I'm walking out of the school. I know how to get home. And Mr. Kramer got up and says, okay, go in the back, grab something to do, calm down for a while. So I went in there, breathing heavy. I was so mad. And she called the principal, not my regular teacher, called the principal and said, we have a walkout, and they're all outside looking where she was, where I was. And Mr. Kramer said, she's in the classroom. Oh. I don't know why I thought that was Mrs. Hatfield saying that. She goes, don't compare me to her. No, she's in my class and she was keep calling stupid, be called stupid every time she sniffled her nose. It's a habit she has. I tend to ignore it. I pretend I don't even hear it. He goes, and thinking in Arlington School, I never really put anything on my desk because they used it for catechism on the weekends. I think. Some school I did, they used this classroom for catechism. I can't remember which one. But at one time there was a note, whoever's desk, because I looked and the teacher said, what is this? I said, whoever's desk this is, I wish you all the blessings in the world. I'm like, oh my God. I went, that is so sweet. I said, can I leave a thank you note? Just, yeah, go ahead. So she got me a nice piece of paper and I just she has stickers and I did all different designs and right in the middle in black mark I went, thank you. I wish you all the blessings as well. I put it right on top because it was It was Monday, but by the time Friday came and they opened it up, because they put the books in there, they asked if the books are safe in there, and we were told not to touch them. I says, I look, what books? So wait, no. So I opened it up, says those. I'm like, okay. But we didn't leave him. Fridays we took everything out and I put him in my bag. The kids said, well, where are we gonna put him? The teachers said, well, try a book bag. What's a book bag? I'm like, oh my gosh. That thing on your back, you idiot. That's what I said. Not proud of it. The teacher says to me, Michelle, I was about to say it. No, I didn't want you to get fired. See? I had to fix my upper denture, and the dog just seen it for the first time. She's like saying, what? See, look. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that fascinating? Yeah, I don't like it either. Me sniffing my nose, it's like this. It's a habit I had for a long time. Mr. Kramer learned to just forget it. She does it. She just lets it go. And she was talked to really harshly. I heard him. And the principal says, don't you use that crying bit with me. It doesn't work with your husband, now does it? I wish this dog would let me trim her hair on the backside over here. I still might do it. Hold her down. And I'm like, oh, should we hear this, Mr. Kramer? Maybe we should cover our ears and go la 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 la. And he goes, oh, please don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eventually I broke the habit, but she says, so I just blew my nose when I had the habit. So I was blowing my nose constantly. She says, do you have a cold? Well, you don't like to hear my stupid nose sniff. I was really harsh with her about it for a while. My teacher's, what? She's not saying it to you. You don't say it to her. At one time, she goes, not you today, Michelle. I do not want you here. Look at Mrs. Hatfield. Mrs. Hatfield was his teacher aide. Well, what did I do? She found out I told him that she called me stupid. No, you guys just see that's. It was sort of like a resource teacher. I can't really remember. I says, oh, do I have to? This is the last time. Then you don't have to see her anymore. I came back with Mrs. Hatfield, like in tears, and sat down. That means I don't get the surprise. She just didn't want to put up with me. I'm like, put up with me with what? What did I do? Mr. Kramer took her back and went, this is her last time here. And this is your last day, isn't it? She goes, oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, there's a surprise happening today. She forgot. So I sat there. Because I finished all my stuff. That's why I was surprised I was going back for another day. Oh, that's right. She wanted me to be part of the surprise. You know what? All it was is she got a candy bar for her. So I said to myself, I have these at home. I thought it was like a toy or something. That's the way it was. I really think she forgot about the surprise until it was too late to do anything else about it. And I really think that's why she grabbed the candy bars. Because she said something fun that you can take home. Candy bars are not fun for just 30 seconds. Or maybe a couple minutes. It's okay. Shh. Now that the channel 2 in the zoo, they're back to recording again. They took some time off. When they adopted Katie from India, they would only you can only have so many kids in the house to adopt 2, because I don't know why, but I said, well, that's crazy. Wouldn't they want more than one to be adopted? Did you try to fight it? They says, we tried everything. Maybe in the future they'll let you. The baby. Oh, baby. Oh. You need a haircut, girl. Fostering and adoption rules have changed a whole lot over the years. In the past, things were so very different. Yeah, one point in time, if you found a child, if you were offering to keep that child, they would let you have that child. And now it has to go to a center. Some kids actually sleep in an office. That happened to um, um, Cody, Lacey, and Lizzie. They slept in the office that first night. I think it was them. Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. But it was one of the Wallace's sibling groups that slept in the office that first night. My heart went out to her. And what about poor Annabea? She got stuck in the center for over a year because she got forgotten about. And when they called Shelly for her, so she went and got her and said she's in the back room, in the bathroom, and she was sitting down. Her name was Serenity back then, and Shelly said, "This gets me every time. It's very touching. Whew, breathe, Michelle." She goes, "Serenity," and she put her arms up to her to pick her up. I'm like, "Aw." We will eventually, but she has to have all the shots done, and no, we kind of didn't do that yet. That's why she don't go over to any dogs' houses except for my nieces. I'm getting ready to go get that needle and do it, but I'll wait for my brother. Sorry. There's one show I was watching a while ago. The mother and father got arrested for something very minor. I think they should have just got a warning or a hefty ticket. The kid got taken to DCF, put him on the bare floor, and said, "Go night night. No cameras, no cameras." They go, and the cop said, "What do you wanna? Where you hiding? There's just no cameras allowed." I'm like, and the girl said it's just a concrete floor, and that's what he was sleeping on. I'm like, oh my god. She wanted to take him home with her, but she can't. It doesn't work that way. I'm like, oh, I know. It's gotten so good. Because her bio mother and father are both severe is um mentally disabled, so they didn't know what they were doing. Those people. So I don't really think they knew they had to go to court to get them back. I think they really think they're going to get them back someday, so they have to wait. So I don't know. Or maybe their families probably said, just let them go and move on with our lives. You can't take care of them anyway. I'm not done with that green yet. Um, but it's better to go to the hearing and give up our rights. Because because we were talking about because our friend went to live with the grandmother because the mother was beating him. I told him, says, you're gonna have to tell somebody or we will. I'd rather other people do it. I went to my teacher. She didn't like me at the. She didn't like. It was a teacher that didn't like me. I went, please. Says, I'll be right back, everybody, and went to the principal and the nurse and everything, and then they called him over. He patted me on my back. So thank you, Michelle. Maybe I'll be safe. I mean, I was a wreck that day, but I took a deep breath. And I went to do my work. Then she came back and called me, and we went into a room by ourselves. And I said, I don't want to ruin my reputation, but give me a hug. I know you need it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So she hugged me. All right, get back to work. I says, oh, I knew it. I'm going to ruin your reputation. Tell everybody you give out hugs. Oh, please don't do that. No, I didn't. So his what I heard, his grandmother moved away from where the mother knew where she was. Because this grandmother was the father's mother. Now, it's what I learned, what he told me about it, that they were in a car accident and the mother told his father, which there was, living in another state and he couldn't come, and his mother told him that he was not living anymore, which was so wrong. And so the grandmother knew the truth and just kept it to herself. For what reason, she doesn't know either. So she called his father and told him the truth. He says, I'm coming out there now. So what I found out is years later I seen him and says, hey buddy, and he gave me a hug. You saved my life. He says, I actually got to see my father again. My grandmother let me go live with him for a while during the summer. Then he moved up there with us, so in the same house. And he goes, oh yeah. He didn't make it to high school though, but he got his GED after that. He said high school, no. I thought I'd seen you once. So yeah, one day, and I got beaten up. I looked at my grandma and my dad and I went, just let me stay home. This is ridiculous. It's the same kids that called him their friend. I'm like, well, they're assholes. I went through it and no one liked me. Moved from Alaska to here and to Rhode Island, and no one liked me. I'm like, but why? I was everybody's friend in Rhode Island. They were asking why I didn't have a birthday party with the friends. I never got to invite my friends. So when I moved to Rhode Island, I seen how the kids were out here. I'm like, rather not make friends. And so I chose not to. I was friendly to a few people. If they're my friends, they would still know where I am right now. No matter what. There's Facebook. You know what? I'll probably wash her tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do it today. I don't know. He made macaroni salad. Mmm. He didn't put no onions or nothing in it. I don't think we had any onions. Oh, he planted an onion to see if it sprouted, and it was. That's my baby girl. Are you okay now? Hmm? How are you? Hmm? Yeah. It's mats like this, sweetheart. Hey, I just got a mat out with my own 2 fingers. Oh no, it's still there. Yeah. Mhm. She's mad at me for picking on her. Not picking on her, but tickling her. Oh, I forgot to get the towels out of the dryer. Hopefully, when he took a shower, he seen that there was no towels, and I had to wash her bedding. I'll put it in tomorrow morning, or after this, I'll do it. There's this one house that there was a dog barking all the time to me, which I didn't know that was a dog, saying hi to me. That the dog liked me. This is because the owner told me, oh really? I said okay. When he barks, I'll say hi. What's his name? I says okay. So I said hi to his name, and he was like, hey, hi. I went hi, and then he didn't come say hi no more. I'm like, well, where is he? And I says, oh, he's sleeping. All right, aw. Give him a kiss for me. So I went to work. Didn't see him for quite a while, and then I found out he passed away. I'm like, oh man, my buddy. Well, at least didn't have to go through that this winter. But they got a puppy, and actually the little boy's name was Vincenzo. So, because I remember his grandpa gave us a squash. All right. Oh my God, that was so good. It was huge. He said it's some kind of Italian cucumber or something like that, but it was a squash. I mean, he says it's really squash. Or some kind of, I don't know, melon or so. I cooked it just like any other squash for my mom for Christmas. I cooked it as soon as we got home and put it in the freezer. I put all the seasonings in it that I usually do. Oh, that's pretty good. So I got a big chunk of it, put on the plate in a bowl for. I had a little Caitlin with me, and I put cinnamon and sugar in hers and stirred it up, and she ate it. The look on her face. I just, you like, yeah, and she wasn't too sure about it at first. So I made it a slice of toast because that was just a bowl of squash. She'll end up going to the bathroom like all day. She was still hungry too, so we had rice in the fridge and I heated that up, and so she had the rest of the rest of the rice on the toast. I didn't give it that much anymore. She had the toots. Ooh. What's wrong? Want to get down? Yeah. Good girl. What? Who's that? Who's that? What? That was not me. Who's that? She's looking around like, where did that come from? Robin, did you see the videos? They're old videos of Anna Vea when she was really little, and when her hair was growing nice and long, but she went and cut it. Isn't it cute? I went back from the very beginning and I was curious about what they looked like at the beginning, because I found the crazy pieces first. And so I was binge watching like a lot of them. I'm like, they were so little. What moved me about this family is the siblings care about each other when they're sad. Because Western and his brother went to see their mother, and they went out to eat and all that stuff, and he was really upset when he came home. Brother hugged him, and other kids came running over and hugged him, and just held on to him, and the one little one, I still to this very day, I have no idea who it was, but was crying with for him, and then oh no, and then at the time she was still Nevaeh, and that's Aubrey. She was crying because then she misses her mom. Yes. They just moved into their home. They just announced they're going back to Ethiopia with their two boys. Well, with the whole family, of course, but they're going back to visit the family, I think. They might be able to see their family. I'm glad the Miller family can do this. To go back to where they got their children that they adopted so they can see their parents and everything. I think with Penelope, they couldn't get a hold of her family. I'm not. No, they did. I can't remember. Yes. May I add, they're gorgeous. The parents. I'm like, perfect couple. When they thought they were pregnant, and the husband was the one that cried when it was negative. I'm like, oh, but you. I think he wants one more natural child. And she looks so young. I'm curious how old she really is. This is gonna take me forever. This picture. Oh, oh. It was her. Hey, babies. Yes. I thought it was something like that. Yeah, her foster family. Some kids, that's the only family they remember. Then other kids, they remember their birth parents. And the foster parents. Yeah. I remember when that time when she could have sworn she was pregnant, but it came out negative, and he cried. He says, I was really hoping it was positive. I said, go for it. They're both young enough, they can do it. There's this one family I noticed they were always fostering, long-term fostering for the kids that didn't really want to get adopted because they liked their families, but they just couldn't take care of them. They really did not want to be adopted. So that family says, "Hey, come have them come." That's what they decided to be is take care of the kids who didn't want to be adopted because they have a family. They just can't be with them. There was this one girl almost didn't take adoption. She was 12 years old, and what she heard was if she stays a foster child, she can go to college for free because they'll pay for it. But then if she gets adopted, there's a good chance she'll have to pay for the college. But she did it anyway, and she realized college wasn't for her. She barely got through high school. She had so many learning disabilities, and because she got what is that, meningitis like 3 times, survived it. And so that slows you down mentally. Third time they thought that they were actually going to lose her. Nope. Then they finally told the daughter that. I said, "Well, guess what? You can't get rid of me that easy." Oh, not enough Nelsons. Yes, I don't watch them. I watch them enough. I gotta really watch them more. I know I watched them when one of them got. I think it was that channel. One of them got seriously injured. Get spit it out. Oh, it's part of the bone. Ugh, I think I might be cutting that part off and throw. Ugh. Why did she? Why did you have to get her that? It looks so gross. It's so gross. That bone has. Ugh. I'll throw it away. I don't know where it is. I don't even know what happened to her other bone. She hid it somewhere. It's right near orange. I did have a plan for this picture. I completely forgot. No, one of them had a head injury. No. I might be thinking about the wrong family. A little boy got hurt. I don't know if it was at school. He had like a concussion. Was it about Nelson's? I could be. I be thinking. I could be thinking about the wrong family. Ew, ew, no, do not put that on my foot. Don't. No, what are you scheming over there? No. She put it on my foot. Nope, she got disgusted. She left. Someday she's gonna bite my ankle. She, what? He's so cute. Let's see about the flower ones. What I should do. I think purple should be good. There's some families out there, Robin, that actually make them go by a strict script. It was on Christmas and everything. They couldn't let them act normal. And they heard someone say it, and they said, "Oh, look, guys, all the presents. Every single one had the same thing." I'm like, I said, "Can't you let the kids not follow script even during Christmas?" There was one video that's put up on Christmas morning. Merry Christmas. And at the very end, you heard someone, "It's not Christmas yet." And I heard, "Shut up." This is a Christmas day. No, they could have explained, but even when open, I guess they had to act a certain way. I'm like, and they need to learn to edit that family. I can't remember. It's some. I can't remember the name of the family. Yes, yes. This family, I'm like, I don't see no abuse or neglect, but making them go by a script even on Christmas morning, it makes it look like it's so fake. There's one family I know for a fact they did not. That was not their Christmas gifts. I really think they record part of it before Christmas even starts, because they were sitting around and Merry Christmas. It's Christmas already. I thought you said Christmas now for 3 months. Looper. But they left it in. I'm like, what? I didn't get it. Oh, sorry, that was the intro. That was the intro. What's wrong? You wanna come up? Come on. I'm not touching that bone. Go get a toy. There's this one family. They got. I think they lost custody of the kid. If you remember, the YouTube mom. She would beat them if they didn't do the skit right. I mean, in one of them, they were rehearsing it. Just do it, and then they all did it. When okie dokie. What? What's wrong? Ugh. Hold on. Let me tell my brother something. I don't know where my brother went to. I know for a fact she'll love a pig ear. We should see if Ivy Joe would like a pig ear. Every time I say Ivy Joe, oh, they add an E. Because I bought one for Amina, and I wanted her to eat it. So I give it to her right before her dinner. My mom says, well, what if she needs to? um go potty in the middle of the night when you feed the supper later. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock now. She'll eat her supper. Oh, she thought it was like after 6 because I was supposed to work to 6. I went, no, that was yesterday. Today I have off and tomorrow I have off. I'm like, yay. Welcome back. Stop. Go lay down. Out. I'm almost done. So, yeah, when I'm done with the purple, I'm going to end it because she wants to play for a while. Then I will. Then I'll take her out. Then I'll come in and do the dishes and stuff. Give her a bath. Then I'll get dressed. Yes, please. Oh, did I see them? No, I did not see them. Oh, let me go. Let me go look. Facebook. Um. Oh, now she said it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have to go watch the video later. There it is. That's beautiful. Look at that. Well done, Miss Robin. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Are you gluing that one? I know people put it together for the heck of it, and then when they package it back up, they will separate it all at the beginning. They'll put it back in the box. They'll put it in the back of the line. Ivy, stop it. Ivy! Stop. Alright, guys, I'm going to take her outside so she can do her thing. I'm going to get dressed and go do dishes. I might do her bath later on. Because I want to wait to see if she has another round of, liquid stuff. So I will, you're welcome, Robin. I will be back later on. There is the arc. So I love you guys.